Welcome back to part 2 of the Switzerland vlog. It was an awesome first 10 days on snow. We had an amazing time out there. Survived, didn't get hurt, landed a bunch of tricks that I wanted to do, and stacked a ton of footage. I hope you guys really enjoyed part 1. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it up here. Now, for part 2 of the Saas-Fee vlog, we are starting off with a down day. I rode for the last 4 days and I'm taking today off just so I can relax and get the body right for the next 4 days on snow. I'm kind of on a 4-day on, 1 day off type of schedule. It works best for me. We got to listen to the body, and we're going to get after some recovery activities today and try not to lose our mind to boredom, even though the weather's so nice and I'm not riding. So we'll bring you along for that.
Damn, we just hiked all the way up to this like straight up glacial runoff. It looks so sick. It's so nice out. Yeah. Way up here. I mean, this place has got to be one of the coolest on earth.
Do you like your rock? Love my rocks.
Where are we at?
We took a big hike on the down day. We climbed pretty much to the base of like the glacial runoff from the mountains, which was super nice, mellow hike straight from town. And yeah, now we're just taking pictures and enjoying the vibes. Good down day activities for sure. Down day mission complete. Hike was awesome. Got to hang out with my friends Josh and Zoe. They're always super fun. I've known them for a long time, so it was good to hang out with them and chill, get the blood moving. But we're not quite done with the recovery day. I have to stretch, and I've been procrastinating on it, so it's time to get her done. It's time for a quick tidy because I kind of trashed this place while hanging out this morning. So we're going to do a cleanup, get the zone situated and prepped for tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome day, and I'm excited to bring you guys up for my first day of riding for session 2. Let's get after it. All right. Got the zone cleaned up, gonna charge all the devices, and we're gonna get after it tomorrow. Early to bed, early to rise. 6 a.m. on the dot. So, we got all the gear ready. We are getting ready to head up bright and early. First day of riding in session 2. I was debating on bringing spare binding parts. I know I really should. I broke a ratchet. This guy. Last day that I rode, and I was lucky enough that someone else had a spare that I could borrow. So I'm going to bring up some more spare binding parts just so my day isn't cut too short. And then we're going to get up and warm up and do kind of like a return to snow game plan. The first day back after a day off. Usually the body feels the best, but getting back on snow always takes a little minute. So we're going to go get warmed up and hopefully catch our 8 a.m. Gandhi load. So, been up for a while, made breakfast, and got everything ready, and now it's time to motivate and go snowboard for the day. I have a visitor. We just love to come hang out. The Swiss kitties out and about. Haven't figured out a name for this one yet. Definitely just hangs out with me all day on my down days. You're just so cute, and it's so cold outside.
warmed up. I think we go single sled this time. Morning session complete. We're about midday through and it's time for lunch. And one of the cool things that Stomping Ground does is sets up this little coffee shop here at the bottom of the Halfpipe. And so I always get a little bit of soup, maybe a snack, just to keep me fueled, keep me going for the rest of the afternoon. But this morning was super heavy. First day of riding in session 2, and I got the full pull down, so you'll be seeing that here shortly.
Hello.
Tell me who you are and what you do.
My name's Emma. I'm a barista up at Stomping Grounds Cafe.
Nice.
Making coffees all day long and slinging bagels. This is Zach.
I'm Zach.
What up, Zach? Carissa, right there. What's the soup today?
Creamy pumpkin.
Creamy pumpkin?
Oh, dude.
I'm for sure gonna get a soup and my bread, like always. Thank you. All right, just wrapped up. Got some lunch, and we're gonna talk a little strategy here. Yeah, got my pumpkin soup and my Coke. Lunch of champions. Feel like every day almost, there's a new trick. Someone's doing triples. It's getting kind of crazy for sure. And you know, when you have every single professional snowboarder on the circuit out here training and chucking, it makes for some fun spectating while you're having lunch. I think this afternoon probably do like some double chucks. I'm noticing that I'm kind of drifting away from the wall, landing deep a little bit. So if I could figure out how to land in a better spot in a transition this afternoon, I'd be pretty stoked with how my day went. But I gotta eat first, gotta fuel up. Just wrapped up full day of riding. It was super nice up there, and the weather was all I could have asked for. I got into it pretty early today, repped some 12s, did the full pull. Very happy about that, especially, you know, starting session 2 off right. Had a broken binding, so gonna go replace some parts when I get back home. And then we're gonna get up to some recovery stretches this afternoon at the field with some of my friends. So, tearing apart the bindings right now. I broke a toe strap today in the middle of a front 12, which was not super fun. And then I broke a heel ratchet the other day, just trying to crank down on it and get my feet locked into the binding where it felt comfortable. Now, I love Jones bindings, but it drives me insane that I have to carry around a massive bag of spare parts all the time because I just break them all the time. And I think it's just because this setup that they have in their toe strap is not super structurally sound, and it just tears and breaks and rips, and I gotta replace them. So I have a ton of toe straps, and then the heel ratchets, because they're made essentially completely out of plastic, they just don't hold up super well. So I am currently looking for other options as far as bindings to run go. I do really like them. They have soft corners here, which is like my favorite part of the binding. It prevents me from breaking snowboards if I land hard on my heel edge, and that's my favorite part. But the inconsistency of the other pieces of the binding, specifically the toe strap and the heel ratchets, kind of drive me slowly insane. So we're going to replace all of the ladders and toe straps and ratchets on these bindings, even though they've only had maybe, half a season, not even. I've had to warranty them a couple times because I've actually exploded the entire structure of this, hollowed out, triangled out area. And so I'm looking for something a little bit more sturdy. If you have any recommendations, let me know. All right, now that the binding situation has been fixed, we are gonna go stretch, go recover. And my cat friend, my Swiss cat friend, was here to see me off. So we're gonna make our way to the big soccer field that they have in Saas-Fee and run some stretches with some friends. Just get a full recovery going here.